Hey guys, Thunderset here, telling you about a new deck that I've had for a while. I just never was able to get a video around it, and it's Dark Worlds with a hint of Archfiends. So, Trance Archfiend has been used in Dark World decks for a while, but how we're utilizing the Emperor now is thanks to some newish Dark World support we got, and that's Lucent. So, how he is able to let us use the Archfiend Emperor is through his effects. When he's discarded himself from your hand by one of your effects, he'll just special summon. He's a 2400, 26 with the, or sorry, 27 with that. So that's pretty good on its own. And when you get him sent to the graveyard with your Cirili, he will drag out another fiend for you, and you can do it to your side of the field or their side of the field. So why would you summon to their side of the field? Another Cirili. So you could Dark World's dealing, send a Cirili to the graveyard, send a Lucent to the graveyard. The Lucent's gonna special summon, then it's gonna special summon another fiend. You can send a Cirili from your deck over to their side of the field again. Cirili can then make you throw away your rainbow. You bring the rainbow out, destroy everything, easy OTK. But ideally what we're gonna do, we're gonna get Lucent out with our Cirili, and that's going to allow us to bring a full-powered Archfiend Emperor out, and we can use his effects with our Trance Archfiends, because they do count as Archfiends. So, even when you're not utilizing your Emperor to his full power, Lucent's still a pretty decent addition, especially with the gates. He gets to 2700, pretty strong. You don't have Unkies running around swinging over him all the time. So it's pretty useful. We're running Grit, because you pretty much got to in the even Dark Worlds decks. But this Dark World deck, as long as you play slow, you can still hang in there, as you guys will see in some of the replays. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. So if you guys wanted to maybe add some more Archfiends, you could take out a Dark World Lightning and maybe add like one more Trance Archfiend. So this is a quick little replay to show you how we bring our Archfiend Emperor out and how we're able to use his effects. And it'll go very fast, so I'll try to slow it down. Use Grit, so we don't have to worry about, well, you still have to worry, but not as much about OTK's first turn. So this is a great hand. As you can see, we have our Lucent already. Lucent. Snow is your bread and butter. She's anything, pretty much. As well as Dark World Dealings, that's your best search. And then Gate is just, you know, cherry on top. So here, some sort of Odeon, Amazon. It looks like he's really committing to the Amazon angle too with the Amazon Heirloom. Let's see. An Archfiend. Counts as an Archfiend. Open straight with the Cirili. We pulled him with the Dark... Okay, so we use Dark World Dealings right here. That draws us a Cirili. Really lucky. So we use him. Bring out our Lucent. When Cirili brings out Lucent, that's how your boy comes out. So there's our Archfiend Emperor. Super quick. We get to use our Gate. Gate is not live because you need to banish something from your graveyard, which sucks. So I have to summon the Trance Archfiend, which means we won't get his effect, which, you know, sucks. But I'm going to search the one card that lets you destroy a monster anyway. I don't know the name of it. It's a Dark World. It's a little Dark World monster, and then we'll be able to throw him away with Gate. So you banish the snow, throw him away with Gate. We get super lucky and grab our second Archfiend, which you can discard from your hand and destroy a monster. He's not gonna let that happen. He's gonna scoop. So he's 3300 attack. You can sometimes get his effect off. Easy to get out. Super strong boss monster from Dark Worlds, guys. So as with any Dark Worlds deck, most of your duels are super fast. That's why you use Grit. That's why you don't have traps, you know, things like that. But this will show you, this replay will show you how much depth can be dragged out of this deck and how down to the wire it can go when your OTKs are disrupted, pretty much. So starting with Grit, amazing hand. So, you know, I just said it's going to be a long duel, and we already have all our Dark World Dealings in the snow, which makes for a super fast duel, so pretty interesting to see. We use one Dark World dealing, throw a snow away, draw another snow. We unfortunately draw our Emperor. You don't want to draw your Emperor. But his effect is live with our Trance Archfiend. So we use another Dark World dealing, throw away another snow, we draw a gate. We now get the snow search for our third and final snow. Dark World dealings again, the third and final one. We pull, what is he? Khaki Gorilla, and we search Rainbow. So now we're gonna gate. We'll banish a snow. We'll throw our Gorilla away. We draw a Lucent. Use Gorilla's effect to kill a token. In case you guys missed that, we killed Tetherwolf's token because you could not have killed Tetherwolf with that. Now we normal summon our Archfiend. Use his effect. Throw in Trance Archfiend away. Normal summon our Emperor. Swing with him. He's 1800. He's gonna die off. Not the greatest Dark World's turn, as you can see. But we have two of our boss monsters. He has Ties That Binds. Black Falcon's gonna summon a token whenever he declares an attack. Pretty bad for us. Do we get lucky? Yes, we do. We pull the one card we need. We have 3 copies of him, of course, but we draw him again. Cerulean. That's gonna discard our Rainbow. Rainbow's gonna clear the way. He has the Canadia. He Canadias our Rainbow. That's quite alright. Black Falcon doesn't die again because of the token, so he's immune to our destruction from effect. We tribute our own Rainbow for Lucent. He's only a 6-star. That's another thing he has over on Rainbow. You can just tribute one monster for him. We attack into the Falcon. He takes heavy damage. No answer from the back row. Summons another Drillroid. Probably just because he's a machine. We get Dark World Lightning. He uses Bad Aim. I love this card. It's one of my favorite new cards. Bad Aim, just off the effect of our gate, triggers his Canadia. It's going to kill our Lucent. Things keep looking bad for us. We really get lucky. This was pretty much a leap of faith. We didn't have much left going for us. So I activate gate, throwing the Cerulean away without having a target yet. We have Lucent as the target. Throw him away. Summon him. Summon a Trance Archfiend from the deck. Thanks to, okay, so that's the point of the play, though. Cerulean sends him to the graveyard. He special summons and gets his second effect to summon a fiend from your deck. We run into a Pulse Mines, Prismatic. No D on our boys. Plenty of things for him to attack with. How do we come back in this duel? This duel's been going so long. There, we search our Trance Archfiend, get a Snow back. Only 3 cards left in the deck. Snow doesn't really have anything to search. We draw, use our Dark World Lightning on that back row. It was a Canadia. Throw away the gate, summon our Snow. He scoops. Snow is 2k with the field spell, so that's nothing to sneeze at. So you can have some depth when there's Canadias all over the place. It's still pretty cool. So Dark Worlds is an archetype I've always been interested in. I never knew anything about it beforehand. But, you know, I'm relatively free to play, so I try to invest wisely my gems. And back in the day, I invested in 3 Snows and 3 Lightning, thinking Dark Worlds were going to be really strong. And they were okay, they're just little OTK decks. But ever since, I've kept up with it. So as soon as they're like big meta, I'll be right there waiting with all the support. So here we're fighting an Ancient Gear. He summons a Werven, searches a fortress, does no other kind of follow-up auto attacks. That's not something you can do versus Dark World. So we summon our Archfiend, discard a Snow. Snow searches Cerulean. How are we gonna get Cerulean out? We're gonna set 1 Lightning, attack with the other. It's gonna set Cerulean out. Cerulean's gonna get our Rainbow out. And you know what Rainbow does. So it's that easy. That's just your basic Dark World OTK deck. OTK, I mean. But, so just that little bit, it doesn't exactly throw Dark Worlds over the edge. but it just gives them a little bigger boss monster. It was especially clutch when I was first creating this deck, when Lucent was new. Blue eyes were everywhere, so being 3300 was huge for a Dark World deck to even overcome. Everyone was using the Azure eyes. It was terrible, but I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Thanks.